guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. Today we're doing a quick bag review video. So like I said, I have been buying a lot of bags last year but didn't have a lot of chance to use a lot of them. But today we're talking about this cute little bag. And I have mentioned about this bag in quite a few of my videos. You know, it's one of the, I would say among my recent collection, it's one of the first ones I've purchased. And this is really the first ones, one of the ones that I've actually used quite a bit, especially last spring, last summer. I used this bag quite a bit. I alternated between this one and my Le Chiquito and my Mini Pochette Accessoire over those few seasons. And I really liked it. So I figured I would have a, dedicated video for this. To talk about this bag and give you guys some of my thoughts on this bag. Now, if you look up, Gucci Marmont, I think you will probably end up with a bunch of video that tells you it's no longer in trend, maybe, or a video that'll title, "It's not too late to buy those." But I personally think it's still quite classic, and I still love it so much in my collection. I love the logo still, and I think they are still on the market, and I do feel like it's past the hype of it, but now it's becoming more like a classic, more stable piece in a lot of people's collection. So anyways, I still love mine. I'm gonna continue to use mine, because not just the fact that I think I love the look of it, but it's actually a really functional, really versatile piece, and I'll tell you why. So now this little piece, it is the part of the Gucci Marmont line, and then the Gucci Marmont bag come in a variety of different sizes, and this is actually the smallest. Well, it shouldn't be the smallest size because there's also like a key pouch that's smaller that does also have the Gucci Marmont logo, but this is sort of the smallest in the actual bag I guess line. They call it the super mini line, so they have the mini and then have the regular size, and this is the super mini. So now the bag is quite simple and it's really light, except that it comes with this metal chain that is quite heavy, and it is sort of button slash a little magnetic, I think, closure. You do have to find it properly and then close it. It doesn't really bother me that much. I think ideally it should be a magnetic, so it's an easier closure. But overall, it's quite secure and it doesn't take that long for me to figure it out. So it's a simple flap mechanism, and then when you open it, it's just one big simple pocket. And as you can see, it is really tiny, but it's quite deceiving how much it can hold. So I will show you that in a bit as well. It actually holds like quite a bit. Anyways, so as I mentioned, it comes with this chain, but you can actually remove this chain. So there are like so many, the reason I love this bag is because there are so many ways of holding it. So to remove the chain, you simply like pull it, just basically change the angle of this piece of little stopper here, and then slide it through the D-ring, and then that's how you will remove it. Exact same thing on the other side. And this chain can be used for other bags if they have like a D-ring or something you can loop it through. And it worked well. I've tried that on a few other bags as well. So there you have it. When you remove the chain, you can use it as a simple clutch, which I find is super cute. Like if you're going out with a dress or a gown or some sort, and then you just want to hold it like a little pouch in your hand, that works quite well in my opinion. So I like to carry it like this sometimes, and then it's super light. So without the chain, the bag itself, it is in calf's leather, I think, but it's in sort of this smooth skin, but it's actually really prone to scratches. So I've used this bag very often, and I have not like babied this bag at all, and you can see it's still in pristine condition. No scratches on the bag whatsoever. It does come with this heart shape in the back, which I find is super cute. Anyways, I'll talk about the wear and tear just in a bit. So after, it's only that you can remove this piece of chain, you can also remove, there's a piece of smaller chain inside as well, which you can actually use it to convert it into a belt bag. But this piece, or you can use it to attach your chain to it, your keys to it, or anything like that, because it does come with a clasp. and it has the word Gucci engraved on it. It's really cute. It's all in this kind of aged antique gold tone color. It's all this metal is quite heavy, I should say. So when you remove all that, the pouch itself is actually really, really light. Okay, so I can show you guys what it fit just as a bag. I mean, the chain will take up a tiny bit of room, but not much. So, and then after that, I'll show you guys how I would wear it, how I convert to a belt bag and things like that. You have your phone. This is an 8 that I have with me, but phone, pretty much any size phone I feel like can squeeze into this bag quite well. And again, it's in one of those like not a super structured bag, so you can stretch out tiny bit on the side if you really have to. But overall, again, even though for a non-structured bag, but it's quite small, it held up its shape really, really well. I did not baby this bag whatsoever. It's quite well made. I'm very impressed by how well it was maintained. So the phone going, no problem. You can put in your key pouch, I think, or a card holder, whatever you want, whatever you wish. But I don't know if you really need both. I guess if you want to carry your keys and a card holder. So see, that's how it looks like inside. And then you can put in your compact. This will have to go in the back potentially. You slide in your lipstick on the side there, at one edge there. And then, you know, this is a really big hand sanitizer. I think you can definitely have a smaller one probably on the top. And then this is a silk mask. I sometimes just fold it up and put it in there. Like, silk is really the way to go. They're super good. They're better for your skin, and they are just like better for the protection as well. Okay, so all that is no problem. I don't think I'm able to squeeze in. Yeah, I won't be able to squeeze in this massive hand sanitizer, but if you have a smaller, more flat format of the hand sanitizer, you should fill in there no problem. But look, this is how it looks like so far. I think it's really quite amazing how much you can put in there. And it, you know, basic your everyday essentials fit in there no problem. And this bag is just so tiny, like it doesn't look like it can pack a lot, but it really does, and I find it super cute. And then just like the shape, it's still very, very like well maintained, even though you have a bunch of stuff in there. And I feel like the portion of the logo to the body of the bag is just right. Anyways, so I'm now gonna show you guys, well, again, I'll quickly take out the things. So the mask, the compact mirror, a card holder, a key pouch, your lipstick, and the phone. So all that, you know, can pack in quite nicely. I think it's comparable to my pochette, but definitely holds a bit more than your pochette as well. And obviously holds a lot more than the Le Chiquito. So I think it's a really, really reasonable, healthy amount for a super mini bag. Okay, now that's, you know, holding things is great, but that's really not the main reason why I love this bag. I love it because, few reasons. Because it can turn, it's a really nice crossbody bag, and it can easily be turned into a belt bag. And I'll show you that right now. So I'll show you the different look. Obviously, I'm putting all the chains back on just to show you how that would work. It's, again, the chain, removing of the chain it's straightforward after you've done it quite a bit, but it's not as straightforward as the clasp mechanism. But for a mini bag, I think it's a smart design to do it this way. So this is the crossbody, and as you can see, the crossbody is actually quite long. So, but I think another reason why I think this bag is quite brilliant is you could actually adjust the strap length quite easily. So I just pull it through, and then like how short I want it, and I make a knot with the chain, and then it just stops wherever. You put the rest of the chain into the bag, and then all of a sudden it becomes a smaller bag. I mean, you may need to make sure the knot is well tight, but overall it's, you know, it does hold. I think it's really brilliant. I've used this mechanism on other bags too, and it works. You do maybe need to double up the chain knot to make it secure, but overall it's really easy to adjust the length of it, and it is in this antique gold, so you don't really have to worry about scratching or anything like that. So I've never had issues. I hope this won't damage your bag anyway, but I think it's fine. Like, I've used it like this and it's great. So as a crossbody bag, it's cute, like it's really cute, and I think it's the common way a lot of people wear it. And like I said, you can easily play with the length of the strap. And now my favorite way, and that's actually the way I use this bag the most often, is as a belt bag. Because, you know, as a mom, I think sometimes you do want all your hands free. You want the bag to be close to your body. And then, you know, belt bag just makes a lot of sense sometimes. And for this one, super easy and super cute. You can easily convert to a bag and convert back to a crossbody bag as in a very smooth, easy fashion. So all you have to do is you take out the little chain with the little claps, and then you put both chains onto the opposite side of the smaller chain. And all you need to do is just loop it around your waist. And now hook the chain claps to the bag, to the chain itself, and that's it. Super straightforward. I'll just close it. And obviously it's a bit tricky. You have to take out your sweaters. And then the chain just adjusts to like the size of your waist, obviously. So depending on how high you want, again, you can use the same mechanism to make it shorter if you wish. But for me, this is like perfect height. I have gained some weight lately, so you could choose to loop around your actual like loops on your pants if you wish, but I don't really need to do that because it sits at the right place and it's really secure. You can put it over your dress or anything like that. There's really nothing you need to convert into a belt bag, and it looks like, it still looks super cute, and it's actually really, really secure. It stays really close to your body, does not affect how it works, how it functions, which is really amazing in my opinion. And then you have a belt bag. I think this is just so cute and so easy to play with, and it adds a little like it's definitely can be used as like more of a little accessory to your outfit. If you feel like you want something that divides your outfit, your portion, your ratio of your dress or whatnot, this can work perfectly. You can use it to secure your sweaters, you know, like I think it's really, really brilliant. And like I said, to remove it or to convert back to a regular, you just unhook it right here, super easy. And it comes right off. And then you have your crossbody bag again. It's just really cute how they did it. And I've repeated the same method for my mini pochette accessoire, and it works as well. Not as great. I feel like this length is like they designed it perfectly to be a belt bag, and it works really, really well. But yeah, it's like one smooth motion, and then you can, you know, play with it in so many different ways. I love it. You can hold it with a chain as well if you prefer the chain look. You can probably just hold it like a mini purse too. So anyways, I just find it super versatile and super cute. I got mine in this dust pink, which I think it's a really unusual color that can go with a lot of different outfit. It's all year-round bag, really. The color doesn't limit you to any outfit. I think actually look really cute in some of my winter coats as well. Like I said, in terms of wear and tear, I've used it for over a year now, and I've used it quite a bit. I don't baby it, and there's no obvious wears and tears. The corners are not rubbed off. Again, I didn't use it as much as, you know, it's not like an everyday bag or anything like that, but I did use it very frequently, and everything is held up really nicely. The hardware, again, because it's antique gold, doesn't look like there's any major scratches or anything like that. The one on my belt actually is scratched a lot more than this here. Like the hard one, this is totally fine. At first I was a little worried about color transfer because it is still in this more slightly paler tone, like a dust pink tone, but it's totally fine. There's no color transfer issue on this one. At least I've seen white ones that has some color, but like with white bags, that's different. So I actually think this dusty pink, it's actually not prone to get dirty. It's actually, because it's already kind of got that dirty look. So yeah, no issue with it. Highly recommend it. I got mine at a discounted price, so obviously nothing to complain about, because I think I only paid like 810, which is, you know, more is less than what people would ask for on the secondhand market now. I did get mine from Essence, so they do get secret discount on Gucci bags once, and they're not officially allowed to give discounts to Gucci bags, but if you monitor the prices, it is often lower than the actual retail price, and sometimes there's actually an even big discount on those prices. So do monitor Essence for Gucci items. I got both my Gucci Marmont and my Dionysus from Essence at a really good discounted price. So do check them out and monitor the site. Just add it to the wish list and then flip through them once in a while, and that's how I do. That's how I get my deals. So yeah, like I said, I still would recommend it even at the more increased price. They are launching them now in shiny gold and silver hardwares, which are great too. I think, you know, it's just a very cute piece, especially for spring. They launched some really pretty spring colors, so you can definitely check those out. But in terms of usability, you know, the wears and tears on this bag, I definitely can vouch for it, and I would highly recommend this tiny bag. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're still considering, I would say to go ahead with it and let me know if you end up getting one. Thanks again. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!